How you doing, mate?
I'm
Hello.
good. It's been a while, eh?
Yeah, oh my God. How was your trip?
It was good.
Good, brilliant. Do you wanna have a peek around Bristol?
Yeah, show us around.
Yeah, brilliant.
Let's go. So this looks like a fire station, but not really. What is it?
Well, it was a fire station, but it got repurposed. And Bristol's got a really good attitude to sort of taking old buildings and literally injecting life into them. And they've got a really good, there's just a bunch of youth projects. I mean, the city generally is really good at sort of taking young artists and going, let's find an empty space and bring it back to life. So
Wow,
really
amazing. It looks beautiful from the outside as well.
Yeah. Yeah, no, the graffiti around here is actually weirdly artistic.
It's amazing. So it's a very historic town, really, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. And we're reaching right now one of the oldest markets in the city.
Oldest markets. How long has it been here for?
Well, at least the 1600s. If you're a historical junkie, this is the place to come.
Brilliant. Shall we have a look?
Yeah, go on then.
Let's go. Oh, so this is the famous
Landau de Trau.
Landau de Trau. I've heard a lot about this pub.
Yeah, you will have done. No, this is kind of this is quite a fun spot if you're a bit of a literary nerd. It's a good place if you want to come for just a quiet pint, or if you're, writing your best-selling novel. The vibes here are quite good for that.
So this is a very old pub, isn't it?
Oh yeah, absolutely. It dates back to the early 1600s.
Wow.
So yeah, no, it's definitely one of the sort of landmarks of the city in terms of its both its literary significance and people just constantly coming to relax. I love this spot. It's quite possible Daniel Defoe sat right here thinking about Robinson Crusoe.
That's right.
Kind of makes you want to start scribbling, doesn't it?
How's it going? Right, so behind us we have the Bristol Old Vic, which is a must for anyone visiting Bristol, isn't it?
Oh, completely. No, it's one of the longest running, continuously running, that is, theatres in the country. In fact, the oldest, longest running theatre in the country. Bristol's it's a massive student town.
Yes. Very lively, kind of sort of.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it's really good.
I know it's the birthplace of a lot of music genres like dubstep and drum and bass. Was
really?
born here. Yeah,
oh,
that's
wow.
what I know.
Wow, I'm ashamed to say I hadn't heard that. That's so cool.
So we're standing outside the Hatchet Inn right now, right?
We are indeed, yeah. And this is one of the city's oldest pubs, as you can see, established in 1606. And it's quite famous because it was one of the major stomping grounds of a guy called Edward Teach, whom you might know better as Blackbeard.
The pirate's
Blackbeard.
Blackbeard?
No, legitimate pirate. This guy was a businessman. He did it all. A fun little anecdote, if you will. The what's known as the pirate voice, that kind of thing that people pick up from, like in Pirates of the Caribbean or Jeffrey Rush members all the time. That's actually allegedly it's an adaptation of the Bristol West Country accent. So
Somerset sort of accent.
Right, exactly. So if you put a farmer out in the open water, suddenly you throw in the R, and that's where that sort of pirate voice comes from. And
how fascinating!
Yeah, it's really quite
crazy.
Cool.
So behind us, we've got the main cathedral of the city.
Yeah, Bristol Cathedral.
And obviously it's a cathedral that constitutes whether something is a city or not.
It's the major mark for a city, yeah. It was one of the old sort of, I suppose, it's one of the major things on the checklist. To consider an area or a city, you had to have like a major point of worship. So yeah, there's a lot of pride surrounding this spot, definitely.
That was all we had time for today, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's very true. But it's a huge city, and if you were keen to come, then there is a ton more. Obviously, it's very artistic, but if you're of a more scientific sort of persuasion, then there's the SS Great Britain. It's built by Brunelli, obviously one of the biggest engineers in the country. And then there's at Bristol, which is the major science hub. The university itself has a really strong engineering program, so it's really, the city is a big mix of stuff.
Then obviously you've got the the aquarium.
Yeah,
there's lots
yeah,
of museums
absolutely.
to visit.
Oh, a ton. Yeah, and it's all within roughly 20 minutes walking distance from wherever you are, which is very nice.
And I'm sure you can do also some really nice tours, organized tours with blue badge guides, and you can see the city's graffitis, such as
Certainly.
the obviously super famous Banksy.
Always. Yeah.
You know, there's plenty of that. So there's really stuff for everyone in the city, isn't there?
Absolutely, and it's affordable, most of it, which is fantastic and a consideration for a lot of people.
This is a really affordable city.
Oh,
It's
God,
great for a day out. It's great to spend the weekend as well.
Yeah.
So
Easy
definitely
access
recommend
to
it.
Bath as well, 12 minutes on the train. give
Easy
or
access to
take.
Bath, which
Yeah.
unfortunately we didn't have the time to see today, but
Yeah.
would have been great. And also Cardiff, I think, is pretty accessible,
Very
right?
close, very close to Cardiff,
So
yeah.
great hub, great place to spend the weekend, great place for a romantic weekend or just spend time with your friends. So yeah, check it out, guys.
Absolutely. See you soon.